you would have found, well, you would have followed the trail. Your family would have been um, basically sold from one pirate gang to a different slaver gang.
Yeah.
There would have been a trail, and your dogged single-mindedness to retrieve your family had garnered the attention of the Fey Queen,
Hey, Faye.
and you would have, and it was her domain was in the water. She was in the water, and I've got it. I have her. She's in one of the uh, Cobalt Press monster books, and she had purchased your family.
Oh, you meanie.
Oh yeah,
But that's the Faye.
that is the Fae. And about level 15, you would have gotten, you would have had a dream from her saying, I have your family and I have betrayed them to you. I just need an equal number of people to take their place.
With my alignment, it was fine. Who cares?
And I want them to be power.
Yeah.
In other words, we set you up to trade other players.
Oh, that's fine. I'd do that. Wouldn't even think about it.
Oh yeah. And
Done that without a second thought. Sorry, family first.
she would have frozen everybody in time and had an individual conversation with each person once presented to her.
Right.
And the conversation would have gone along the lines of, you will be serving me. You will either serve me willingly or you will serve me as a slave. And of course, when you present it, fighting would be futile because, like I said, everything would have been underwater. She would have had giant squid,
Yeah, all the goodies.
all the big great whites. She would have had about 200 or 300 minions in the court watching. And it would have been, so will it be willing or will it be as a slave? And each person would have to give me an answer in secret. Those that had chosen slavery would have been bound for 1,000 years in servitude. Those that chose willing would have wound up with level 1 warlock.
Like all things, you got to get there. It's not easy getting there.
No, it isn't. But the whole premise is you would have been going from basically following a single pirate ship to a pirate port, and you would be just following the rumors and but yeah, you gotta love the
That's it.
in the Fey queens and kings in their lair, they're as potent as gods.
Well, they are. That's why in my reality, again, because of all the books and stuff I have through all the years, deities and demigods, and you kind of picked and chose and did whatever. That's why all of those from fantasy places, the reason they've been around and people have heard about them is because they are these fae that have come and gone, depending upon where they were in mythology. That's why they're all there. What people don't know is Terra Nor, the whole thing, used to be fae. That's why they lost in the gods war. They came in, had the gods right, all these things happened. They're still able to do all their things.
Mhm.
But their power that's typical was gone. So they didn't have the same godly power of before. And that's why they are fae where they originally were. And that's just to make it make sense for me. There's no other reason for it other than having a reason why. What do you mean I'm talking to Zeus? That's belongs somewhere else. Yeah, he's really the king of one of the Fey realms, actually.
Mark will be on in a few. He just woke up.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Man, that's a problem. I look right at everything and I never see it. It's like, where are you? Yeah, look where your walls. My ghost.
Have you watched any of the reels from the War Hamster?
No.
Oh.
You've never heard of it, so didn't even know it was out there. Ah! Yes, I told you that. Yeah, I kicked it on so I could have it on and everything. No, just send me the work email. Give me something to watch.
I did send it.
Okay, yeah. I'll watch it.
Okay.
That's for reasons I do not know. All the ones I used to watch, they just won't come up on my feed at work.
Yep.
So there's probably some blockage going on because it is work. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, but I think Jeff said it's pretty much iffy depending on his work schedule. I think he's working for now Thursday mornings. I does believe. I think that's what he said anyway.
He was last active 7 hours. So 3 a.m.
Well, he has that funky schedule, so
Yeah, so working today? Instead of rushing tomorrow, I'm gonna bake my biscuits tonight. Put them in Ziploc bags. They'll stay fresh.
biscuit.
Sausage gravy and biscuits.
Biscuit.
You do get my message saying if you want eggs, you're gonna have to whip it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mute is back off.
So how is Chucky doing?
He's looking to finally retire. Of course, he said that 3 times already, but dude,
Is he pushing 70?
he's a year and a half ahead of me.
So yeah, and you're 6 ahead of me.
Yeah, so I'm 67. He's 68. He'll turn 69, and then the following year I'll turn 68. So
Yes.
come on, I didn't hit that. I wanted
Yeah, he's
I gotta find the whole song
right.
because that was just the snippet. So where is it?
Been chatting with your sister recently.
Well, she doesn't talk to me much, off and on.
Well, could be because she works at NASA.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids, Artemis. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. And
Scales of iron, teeth of
that's why, Mark doesn't belong here.
Well, normally I would agree with you, but you always have to have a die for me.
That's
Usually that's the job of the NPC, but we have a player who has volunteered for that.
Hey, Mark, when you show up tomorrow, wear a red shirt. Oh, you're not old enough. Never mind.
Rod doesn't show.
Yeah, that shows how young he is. The original Star Trek. Red shirts. If you
Yeah.
wore a red shirt on the show, you were guaranteed to die. Except for Scotty. Scotty's the only one that wore a red shirt that didn't die.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He was the only one that didn't die.
Boy, they have gravity set weird in your house. Your gravity is on the wall.
Yes, it's a special feature.
Well, I guess I really should pull out my character.
So Bob Dominator.
Dominatrix.
Nope. Bob Dominator songs. Okay. Oh, Dragon's Lair. Oh,
A whole bunch of them.
well, the first one that popped up is Dragon's Lair. Dragon Style. Okay, we'll be having a lot of fun with this.
Thursday.
Oh, this is why he probably found it. Valhalla. There's a Valhalla. That's why. A lot of Viking songs there. That's probably why he knows it. That explains it.
Yes.
Dus. You be Dus. Level the Dus.
Soon to be level to trace.
Yeah, very soon. Just gotta finish this. Yeah, that's it.
3 pages.
Mhm.
Really close to level 3.
Yep.
You know, I really ought to put my stuff home so I can update it in the computer.
Yeah, you've done all you've done all of this. Plus the prior level 2 part 1. So now you got the level 2 part 2. Okay, let's see here.
Thursday.
Toys Day. It's a Toys Day.
It's a Turds Day.
Tuesday. Okay, come on. Where are we? H-A-A-A-A. Oh, there we go. Okay, modify. Da, 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 da.
Man,
We gotta remove size. Just size. Just size. They don't do the size differential now.
No, for the AC bonus.
Yeah. So 3.5 stuff. You're out here. You're going to this place.
Yeah, so I was just separating stuff. Yeah, so we're out there.
Yeah, you're going. That's his big sweatshop area that you're going to.
Yeah.
And then you got all the
There. I'll let you put them where we need to be.
I don't know.
Okay. Why does this start from?
Yep. And then it's just sweatshop.
Shop of sweat.
Where he helped with the society of the island by putting these orphans to work. You can't have them running around in the streets.
No.
No.
What's done here? Owns them.
Yes.
In return,
They gotta work.
They're
They're productive. They provide a necessary product.
Clothing.
Yeah, it's just that.
What was that?
Some lemonade. He's gonna make some lemonade, which understands versus lemonade because for whatever reason he can't get his camera to stay up. It's always off to the side.
But then again, it's not the only thing that's limp.
That's true.
It's got a charge. Oh, suppose it. Swim.
Oh.
No different than where you are now, so don't care. I mean, that just means it's opposite day. Not 20. No, that's a 1 because you're opposite. You're looking at it upside down.
Yes, but that would work against us because Mark rolls a lot of 1s. So opposite day, okay, that's a 20.
Sideways.
No, and they're finally up straight.
Up straight. You
Sideways on my phone because I normally read it with my phone in my hand. So I like to read while I'm laying down with my phone. So I turn the screen rotate most of the time.
Oh, there you go.
Apparently, it needs to be on if I'm going to do the camera stuff.
Oh man. So what your sidekick is
Expert.
expert. Yeah.
Yes.
Where's my
Goblin expert.
Yeah, no, I gotta see. I gotta find what I did up high. My warrior. Throwing them down.
It's all in your notes there somewhere. I got nothing to do with it. Yep, nutty. Why is that so loud? Derek turned it up loud. All depends on what we're watching, and sometimes, take low and I take loud.
You can empty out this trash bag later, right?
Sure. Where'd it go? Where did it go?
There we go. Turn that sucker down. Down, down, down.
Oh, Ron, I need that puppy back. That's my dwarf hound.
Yeah. Oh, that makes things difficult, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
If you insist.
Well, I found a hound, so it'll work.
Puppy is puppy.
Puppy is puppy. Puppy. There you go.
Right next to the puppy is puppy. Is he well trained?
Yeah, they're guard dogs.
So if I give him commands, he uses.
Basic command, just like any dog. Sit, attack, heel. You're not going to sit back and tell him, "Hey, how much is that doggy in the window?"
No, but yeah.
He might answer.
It's not going to be like Lassie. See?
But I have been feeding the dog moderate.
Its intelligence is 4. It just obeys commands. Skinny dog. Saying it looks like a angry bulldog, basically. The thing is, what you got to understand is they are medium sized.
Mhm.
So it's not small. It's not going to go through the same area as you. It actually takes up space.
It can't stay in the same space.
No, I know what you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. There's always been the PCs that other PCs buy. Yeah, it's bigger and more toothy, but it has the same structure. Very low, very squat, very.
Yeah.
No, different type of dog.
No.
No. What you're throwing me off? I know what you're playing with the Marine Corps stuff, but there are devil dogs in D&D. There are actual devil dogs.
So.
Muffin.
No. There's. Hold on, so let me see if I can find the. Where are you? I have something in my head, but I'm not.
Well, don't worry about it now. It's taking time. It's in his head. It just won't come out.
Yeah.
Stuck there.
Oh well. Oh well. So the people who are not here,
Yeah, just this
they're back here and back here.
Order.
yeah, well, Jared will be here, so we'll put him behind Jared.
Yeah. So we've got,
'Cause it's 9:30 now, so
might as well start.
yeah, that's why you got your NPC. So
There's nobody in front of the door.
no, when you're walking up, this is what you see. You've got these buildings, and then you've got that.
What part of town?
And I've even got buildings I can put up.
What part of town is it?
It's just regular part of town. It's not a specific area.
It's not a slum area.
No, it's just just regular old folk. This is a factory, as it were, in this area. It's like if I went downtown here, then I had to go over that way, and we have a little factory right up the road. It's just one of these buildings that are there. It's the equivalent of lower middle class.
Okay.
90% of this place is a lower class, but there's a business here, so there's a little bit of trade and stuff that goes on. It's not the only business here.
What time of day is it?
It depends what time of day you decide to go.
I think we should go at night.
Then it's a nighttime of day, not a daytime of day. It's all up to you. You know where to go. It's up to you when to actually go.
All righty. So, you disagree with going in the evening? Because if we go during the daytime, everybody will be there.
Everybody loves somebody.
The kids will be there either way. It'll just be fewer people here. All right. Yeah. Well, not necessarily. The gnome who owns the shop has that coffin-shaped box.
And you're after the box.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
do we want to go during the nighttime when either he is either not there or just barge right in during the middle of the day? Now, here's the fun part. How big of a patrol have we seen through town?
The patrols vary. Literally, and that's literally in the thing. They vary anywhere between 4 guys. There could be a dozen. They vary.
Right. But this part of town,
No, literally, doesn't matter what part of town.
no. This part of town, there will be patrols.
They're everywhere. The whole city has patrols. It don't think of this as your normal city where you got your slums. The whole place is a slum, in one manner speaking or another. Okay. The Crimson Fleet, they have their focus is the outside.
Yep.
Okay, they got the guards on the walls and everything like that. You know the guy who controls the inside. He's sort of pseudo part of the fleet, but he really isn't, because his job is to have a showing, as it were, of some sort of stability. He has the patrols that the militiaman. You heard about him when you went to the party. That's what the party was all about.
Yep.
And he controls the inside. And there is no set. It's literally, it is a D4. I'm sorry, not D4. It is 4 plus a D6. That's the patrol. It's literally a random roll, but it's always 4. It could be anywhere between 5 to 10. It's all in that book. That's why I brought that book out. It's all in there. The whole thing about the city.
So if we go at night, there's little to no.
There tends to be almost no people out and about. Those who are out and about at night are the ones who are really desperate to find a place to hide, or those that have the strength to know that they can operate at night. There's not very many. You'll find deserted streets 90% of the time.
So what do you think? Mark?
Well, part of me is thinking with this, maybe we should. I don't know. I was thinking kind of like possibly people, the guards to not be nearby, but then also probably, especially if we're watching it, we don't want to wait too long, but ideally less people involved is better.
All right, so nighttime it is.
Yeah, people go about their normal business during the day. And you know that right about the time the sun comes up, depending upon the time of year, streets start getting busy.
Yeah. And then when the sun
You must
goes
start as soon as it starts going down, man. People boogie, and you can tell you've been here, a couple of weeks. You know enough that as soon as the sun starts to go down, people literally, if they have to, will run to get to their places of quote unquote safety. They will get the heck off the street.
All right. So let's go ahead and do this.
The city in itself is chaotic evil in everything it does. So I mean, you have fist fights and brawls that start out, and there's no compunction about pulling a blade. And the only rule is as long as you keep it local, don't let it spread. You can walk in the street and start yelling at a guy, and if he decides to pull a blade on you, you pull the blade on him.
No one's gonna-
Whoever wins, they just smile and wave, and each one gets charged, half a dozen coppers just because, and off you go. There's literally an entire industry. You know them, you heard of them. The monastery, the monks. They're the ones who are out at night. They quote unquote clean the streets. You've seen these fights. They leave the bodies there. They don't touch them. They gotta leave them. They're gone that evening. And they are a power to be reckoned with. Everybody leaves them alone. They are, in a word, the street cleaners. And what do they call them? The night janitors, if you will. And the guards get this is just standard information you'll have picked up along the way, just through having your beers and stuff like that. That's why they're left alone. As long as they stay fed, they don't go after the living. So they love the fights. They love to see 3, 4, sometimes a gang will get together and they'll just block it off as they let the gang finish doing what they're doing. And the dead are left. The rule is you leave the dead. You don't claim them. You don't take them. You don't bury them. There's no graveyards here.
Can you loot them?
Yeah, you can loot them all you want. You can strip them bare. Just leave the body, and everybody knows why. That keeps the monastery ghouls fed, or else they'll start hunting.
All right. So do this at night.
You do it at night. And I don't care which way you come from. You could all come around. You can come from different areas. It's irrelevant.
So we need that expert to check that door to see if it's trapped. And if it's locked, it needs to be unlocked.
So his expert.
Yeah, we're in town.
Yeah, the city you've been in. Focus, Mark. Okay. Sit back down. He needs to dip into party funds to buy thieves tools.
No, we had a split last game.
Experts don't get money. You pay for them.
That's right. It's up to you to flush them out.
The player character has to provide for your NPC for everything.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. No, the cost of things here is still the same. There's no difference. There are cities that I have in my various magazines where the costs are different because of the situation, but here it's standard.
Hey,
Yeah, and on the leather wrap, it says property of Smeggle. There's a blood stain on it. Everything here is
18
stolen.
copies.
I love how he always jumps the gun because I didn't know what he's doing. He goes up to the door.
Yes.
Yeah, you got the thieving tools. You go up to the door. As soon as you walk up to the door, probably you go up to the door and you hear screeching as from all around it. On top of this, they come from that building. I'm just moving around. You hear this squawk, hissing, lizardly, heralding.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he has hook wing.
Yep,
He has trained hook wings up there,
that's right.
and they come screeching down. And they're like a parrot. They're just going promised, 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 promised. That's it. So me, you, initiative. Well, everybody can roll because you can see them coming.
Okay.
That's right.
One. So
13.
a 3. $18.
All right.
And do you want me to roll to see on my Orky?
Whether you or
Yeah.
because it's basically it's you or Mark's, whichever one goes first.
And it's a whopping 4 for the Orky. So the Orc goes just before. I rolled a 2. But the orc is
Okay. Well, all right. They come screeching in, and they do like you see birds in the wild. Whoa, choom, whoa, choom. They just dive in and boogie away. First one. 13. And another 13. One hit. And a 14. So,
one hit.
excuse me. So one screeches down, and it's called a strike. If you watch birds in the wild, how they come in and just pound, it's a mix of their talons and their beaks at the same time, sort of a thing. That's what it is. It's just whap.
The outfit? I still.
No, the flyby attacks are nasty because they come in and it's like all at the same time. They get pluses with everything but the flyby. I'm sorry, they get more pluses with everything but the flyby. So the two strikes. The first one did. Okay, you gotta love it. 1 out of a D12. The second one, oh yeah, only one hit. The other one missed by 1. Yeah. So they all come scooting in. One just kind of snips his ear. Yeah, so all I rolled was 1. The potential for a lot. It just kind of it makes sense. You came in the middle of the night. You kind of woke them up. They're groggy. They come for the defensive attack, but they're not fully awake. But we'll see if they wake up by next attack because they did shitty. I don't control that part. You're up, Mark. You're let's see, just a second. I gotta remove that AC. Got this down. 16, 15, 16. All right.
All right. See.
Okay, these things are zipping about, and as one flies in, mind you, they do a flyby. They hit you and boogie away. Just whoa. And you throw your dart at one as it's flying away. You hit it so hard it flutters away and crawls into its niche. It is not coming back.
All righty.
Yeah, too much damage. They're stupid, but they have common sense to know that I'm dying. They do a flyby attack. They zip by and go back up into the rafter, regroup, and come back down again.
Right. This is right. So as they're
Yeah, you hit them as they're heading back up. That's the whole initiative.
deck save DC 14.
One.
One.
There was a group one deck save. I rolled a 10. And dex. Second, I have to go by this because I have to go to their reflex, which is what dex is +4, so 14.
So
They're very fast. They are fast. They actually have +8 to their initiative. They are very, very fast. Think of them as teeny tiny little dragons without any breath, but they Their flyby attack is a D12. They are basically little dragons in their own right.
Okay. That
And they do. They have the dragony bat wings, the lizardy body, lots of teeth and lots of claws.
all right. In that case. Hannibal is because I don't have anything other than light. He threw a dart.
He threw it.
Right. This guy's got to throw a dagger.
Okay. Now he can hit the one that is booking away, and you can see the dart stuck into it, or another. Doesn't
A
matter to me.
different one. And that was a gnat.
Okay.
I'd rather it have been in a different fight. But
That's 4 plus whatever plus a D4. So
it's an 8.
Seriously, short light.
you see the same thing. You hit this thing so hard, it goes up into the rafter. It's not dead.
No.
You see it crawl in there. When they crawl up there, you can see them like any bird. It kind of reaches down and grabs and rips the thing that caused them. And you can roll a 50-50 shot on the dagger and the dart just to see if you can recover them.
4.
Well, you're gonna have to pick. It's a 50-50, either
Right.
even, odd.
Oh,
It's an even odd thing.
I always go even, Steven.
Okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
So, odd is odd. It stays up on the roof or something. Even as it falls down.
And Mark always goes odd.
17 is odd.
Yes. Yes.
I don't care what dice you use. So yeah, they fall down, they hit the roofs, and they clatter back to the ground. That's all. Because they rip them out.
Okay.
It's not a rolling.
And your expert's turn, Mark.
That's what I hate when everything falls down and I gotta figure out where it all goes. There we go. Give us the easy way and get these damn things out of the way. I might even keep them together. You don't need it. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Yes, Jeff.
That way, when they do fall again,
Jeff is working today.
he is working today. All right.
They do flybys. That's not good. Then wait, flybys means they can't. He can still.
No, it's all about initiative. The flyby attack is you don't get an attack of opportunity.
You
They-
can still.
Your regular attacks are there. You just don't get that opportunity attack as they it's the same thing as disengage, but they disengage with an attack.
No, you still get an Mark. You still get an attack.
Pay attention, Mark. You get an attack. You do not get an attack of opportunity. Okay,
Mark.
we're done. Listen up, Mark. Pay attention. When they come in to attack, they keep going. You can scimitar them, you can bow them, you can do anything. Just that you don't get an attack of opportunity.
You don't get a second attempt.
You don't get a second attack. That's all. Okay. Top of the round. 2 left. All right, Mark. Only because you're at the door, you're the target.
Well,
Yes.
you're expert.
Well, yeah, his ex. He knows. You know who I mean, right, Mark? Yeah.
He's
I'm just gonna
miss
roll them
whenever
both.
the-
One missed, one hit. The one that hit did 8. He actually hit you solid. What? And then I don't care how you do it. You can do you, then you're extra because they're all last anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't care the order. They go first. Everybody can shoot afterwards. I'm not that concerned with the order, just whether or not you're going to hit the same target or not.
You're gonna come over here. That's movement. Pre-action. Pick up the dagger.
Yep.
And
Yeah, it's movement and attack is known. He runs over, grabs his dagger, and
Yep.
because it's just lying on the ground. It's the same as anything else.
18 plus.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
let's see this, but not a crit. So this is 3 plus 2 is 5.
Not enough for it to retreat.
Okay.
If you do half or over half,
All right.
17 hits. Same one or a different one? There's 2. Five. Okay. Bleeding like I said, it's heading to the there. It's still alive.
Okay. So it's the one that was hit before.
It just got no. The 2 that were first hit.
Yeah.
Already went.
Right.
They ducked in.
Right.
This one got hit with dart and dagger. The orc and they both, and it's action now as the flybys. You see it going up into the crevices there.
The last one.
The last one does a full circle. It's coming back down.
DC 14. X.
9.
6 radiant. No, 8 radiant. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that put it over to half. And you see this one, same thing. You killed none,
But
but you did get them to back off.
that's all that matters. And
They are wounded, and
one of them, let's see, Stephen. No, it's up on the roof.
yeah. Or you hear it, it goes up and saying you hear it. It took it off up in this little niche.
Doesn't matter. All right. All right, go up to the Gobby. All right, hello, Gobby.
Yeah, it took a total of 9.
Yep, I know. But because it's a total of 9, but it's still for 13. So he's back up.
But you can hear them up there, like anywhere. They're still squawking, and all they do is they repeat. She said, she promised, she said, she promised, she said. That's it. That's all they just repeat it like a parrot.
All right, after I slap the spell onto the Gobby, I said, open up this, check it and open it up. Try to traps, then open it up.
It is
Right.
locked, not trapped.
Okay. So unlock it.
Don't need this anymore. I just wanted to see because I didn't know when or where or how. Knowing the players, wouldn't surprise me if you went in the middle of the day. Yeah, there's no trap. Unlock DC 15. There we go.
All right.
Took them a little bit, but
So. Door opens.
no, it's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Nobody opened it.
Step back and the cork. The door has to open, and it's really kind of difficult to hide that. The orc will open up and step in.
Okay, I don't know what map I used. Couldn't find it. That's okay. I modified. I always do. This is not a bar.
No.
It worked out nice as the sweat shop.
Those,
In other words-
those, yeah, those are all the machines.
Those are the workstations. They probably have this to keep them hydrated and stuff too. So it is all the workstations.
and the overseers.
Yeah, he's back there. He's coming. So it's okay. Gives me a second to.
It gives me a second also. I may be a minute.
Do. There's actually a door here, so disregard all that stuff. Where did I put the other door? Oh, wait. Never mind. Put this around. And there's a door right there. Cool. And there's a door over here in the corner also. I see you coming. How we doing, kiddo?
Just me at the table.
No, Steve's in the bathroom. Steve is in the bathroom. How do? Okay, good. Okay, I need to fix this because you're coming in this way. Maybe I'll just move it over here. It really doesn't matter. None of my maps ever match. I'll just do it that way. Yeah. Two doors. Two doors down. Oh. Simpson. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Get rid of as much glare as I can. Can't. Yeah, that helps. Good day, good day, good day.
Excellent. You doing good? You ready for a fight?
I guess.
Yes.
What are we fighting?
Don't know yet.
Okay. We have a pretty big party here.
You got 2 NPCs plus the 3 players and Steve's dog.
Cool. You want the orc to take up a guard position?
Yeah, let the orc take up guard. That's reasonable because we have the orc here
I
now.
mean, we have Jared here.
So yeah,
So this guy can take up.
yeah, he's outside. That's fine. Just move him out of the way because I got to be moving that all the time. You know where he is.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, roll me an attack with him.
Roll an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He comes back out and one of the hook wings comes charging down.
Yeah.
And just for craps and giggles, because they all had so few hit points left, he slices that one.
Cool. Of course, you make me waste my gnats.
Yes, that was nice. Because 2 had 3 and the other one had, I don't know, it's over there now. 1.
Not a good thing to waste my gnats.
So I flipped this around only because there's a door thing over there. So everything's supposed to be on this side, but it's not important.
Okay. It's not important.
Snow.
Alrighty. So there's nothing in here at the moment.
Well, this is you stepping in.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is. You're not very good at it. Somebody's supposed to get there. So anybody with a passive higher than 9,
Which should be most everybody.
yeah, because the base is 10, unless your wisdom is your dump stat.
No.
That's the only way it'd be lower than 10 is your wisdom is a dump.
Mine's a 14.
Yeah, like I said, unless most people don't dump stat their wisdom, they usually go with charisma or something else.
Charisma, or strength if you're a caster.
Yeah, it all depends. But I've never seen anybody dump stat their wisdom yet. Doesn't mean it hasn't happened, but I haven't personally seen it. So you hear, but you do not see movement up in the corner where all the barrels and stuff are, over in the corner by where the fireplace is. And that's really just a shelf that holds sewing supplies and whatever, because I don't have that. You hear movement, but you don't see anything.
What is Fluffy?
You've got Fluffy. Don't ask me. You've got Fluffy, not me.
Fluffy's-
Oh, he just named his dog Fluffy.
I just said
You said it out loud.
I know it has a name on the.
Yeah, he has a collar thing.
And-
Name.
and-
I just don't remember what it is.
I can't remember, so I'm just using it as a placeholder. listen and spot. So that would be
That's it's passive perception unless you decide to roll it.
that's 50.
It's listen. It's just say here's to it. And and it growls and its ears go up.
So all right.
The sound was it tried to move whatever it is, tried to move quietly, but knocked something over. You don't see anything.
The hell. Because I'm stupid. All right, I'll investigate rolls. Or
That area.
Shut
It's just
spots.
it's that area.
And Puppy will be with me.
Okay, I gotta roll it separate hide, so there we go. You're actively seeking now. This is no this is no passive. You are actively.
Now, I know dogs and stuff have keen senses, which is
That's their perception. It's added to their perception. That's why they have that. You look at their passive. It's all added there. Only difference is that has a because it's the like 3/5, but you can look and modify. You can figure out it's
I know.
passive.
mine is my roll is a 15.
I don't
so
care.
I have a
You
+4.
you see nothing, but you see what seems like something is on the barrels. It's a little off.
So something is invisible.
Invisible. Yeah, I only rolled a 10, but it is invisible, so it ducked to hide, but there's a little offness here.
Kind of like a chameleon.
The same thing. Invisibility gives it's that whole predator thing. You're never solidly
shimmer.
invisible. There's always a shimmer. That's why there's that attack at disadvantage and maybe you can see it or tell where it is. But because you heard it, you knew where to look, and then you see the little bits of shimmering, i.e., everything's at disadvantage. There's no change there, just that you have this area versus area of effect, which doesn't matter. But if you have a single target, then it's disadvantage.
And does Puppy have? I know it's not listed here, but because it's not, its pack tactics was until 5e.
No, this doesn't have it. This is a trained dog. It does what you tell it to do.
Okay, so I look directly at the shimmering.
Yeah.
I see you. Can you please just talk?
Initiative. 20.
20 more than me.
Okay. Only +2, so 22. No, +6, so 26.
That's
Has improved.
that's 25 more than
Um,
me. But I also have to roll for the dog. Because the dog goes the same as me.
It's an NPC, man.
Even though it has a bonus to its initiative that I don't.
You just add it to yours.
In that case, mine's a
You roll your initiative, and then there's yours, and you just add the dog's bonus on top of that. You don't re-roll. You just add yours
fair.
because you are commanding it. So there's that second. You could be yelling out, and it goes before you because it's quicker, or you go, see. So that's why. But in this case, because it's not like your sidekicks,
Yep.
when you roll your initiative, there's yours and there's a dog. The dog might go before or right after you. It's in there somewhere, but it could easily go after everybody else as it gets a little confused. It has its the dog has a separate initiative. Depending, I mean, if you get high initiative and nobody else beats the dog, yeah.
Jared, what's your
My
initiative?
dog-
18.
No, your expert goes in the same round you do. You add its initiative bonus to you.
I would have got an 18.
You are telling this thing, you're looking in that area and you're saying, I want to talk to you. Okay. When you say that, you see it shimmering as it literally practically crawls up into the shilling area. It takes the disengage action and hides again with a 11. But you're
and it might
active.
take me-
You're actively searching this. Your passive has nothing here. You're now watching it.
20 again.
Okay, with a nat 20, it took the disengage. That was its. I don't care. That was its initiative. That's what it did. It goes only to you. These guys are they're trying to figure it out. They'd have nothing until the next round.
Right. So I
Okay, like
think
anything
it's-
else. No,
Okay.
you realize it's still invisible. It doesn't change.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you notice where it went because I wrote crap on its no on its stealth.
Yeah.
Thing's supposed to be stealthy. It's only got +2 to each. It's like you suck. It relies on invisibility. So you see it go up here and because it can't do both.
Right.
Like anything, you can take the hide action or the disengage action. Okay, it's the same thing here. It's invisibility, it's its free hide. So you notice the shimmer go up and duck here, and you can attack it, but it is at disadvantage because you're off kilter, you're all off. But it's up. It has the ability to climb walls. It's like a spider. Just
Okay. BC 14. Yes.
you already know it has a very high dex. But I roll 17 plus. Zero effect.
It's not a problem.
And everybody else can do whatever they want at disadvantage. I don't care the order.
Yeah.
Unless a dog can leap, there's really not much it can do. I think it can bay.
Can, but it's going to actually do it's gonna do an intimidation.
So it's barking and growling.
Growling. Not barking, but growling.
It does. If you think about it, think of it as a Doberman that does that particular type of growly bark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a barky growl versus just a straight up roof roof roof.
17.
Okay, you don't know it's invisible.
Let me see if it sees it. Oh, it sees it.
Another ways. Love it. Yeah, it knows where the invisible thing is, but it's still so it's just looking up at this thing and growling away. Jared, you can do what you want to do. It's up in the corner. It literally crawled up into the corner of the wall. These walls are they kind of go in a thing like this, a sweatshop. So they go from 6 to 10. They go like 6, 8, 10.
Well, I've got a short bow.
Oh yeah.
See
At
what I
disadvantage,
get.
you roll.
I got a 19.
Yeah, but you got to roll again because you're rolling at an invisible target.
Oh,
Yeah,
8.
yeah. I got. Boom. And the arrow just
sticks in the wood.
sticks in the wood. Ank. Mark NPCs. The order doesn't bother me. It just goes first. After that, everybody can just do whatever.
Mark, you get your. It's invisible, so it's a disadvantage.
Yes. Here's the one. Dog or Steve, as you go to throw it up, but you totally miscalculate and it doesn't even reach high enough and it comes straight down. And the only two there is Steve and Dog.
Roll a die.
Because it goes.
Tell me if it's out or even. That's me.
And whatever he rolls for damage.
All right. 3 plus 4. Piercing damage.
Okay, Steve, half it.
Right.
He throws it at this, but he doesn't throw it hard enough. So you're just catching. You're not catching the power.
Yeah.
Or the aim. It's an accident. It just kind of like throwing the dart at the dart board and you cough and just kind of So it's the aim and the power isn't there for it to. It's just hey.
Next thing you don't throw it with a limp wrist.
Give him a break. He had a rough night last night. No, well, it's up in the corner. Whatever it is, it's up in this corner.
So you're gonna do your first.
Just that ranges for everything. I wasn't concerned with.
Yeah. All right. Now it's turn.
Roll me a d20. Fuck. 24.
Why you rolling all of that 20?
I don't know. No interest in comment. Look at this one. It has a very high die factor if it does. So you totally lose sight. It found a nice place.
I can beat it if I get lucky again.
If you get lucky. Sorry, plus 2, 22.
22.
I was looking at it.
Okay, so I need an 18.
It's possible.
Well, that's a 17. There's an 18.
Okay, you're the only one that sees it. The funny thing is, you tell everybody else, but the disadvantage doesn't change.
Right.
You're going to go, but it's not going to play around anymore. It's like, geez, I'm hidden really good here. So after you go, it's going to throw its dagger. But it doesn't know until afterwards. It did not take the disengage. It hid.
All right. So. Yeah, that would be DC 14 decks. I know it's
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
ooh. What's the weather? 3 days. 3 nights, right?
Well, I'm only concerned with one.
13. Oh, your own concern.
My only concern is the precipitation because the wind or the temperature doesn't matter while you're inside. Only the
13, 5, 12. So probably
12 is no snow. You gotta be up there. 13 is warmer, 12 is no wind, and
no 5 is no wind. 12 is
yeah, something like that. But like I said, it's what happens outside. I don't care. I only need the one.
7.
Yeah, it's nothing.
No. Damage.
Oh, 7 damage.
I just wanted to know if I was going to roll an extra die.
I gotcha. Okay, here it go. Curious. Do. No, so it pretty much says damn it, and oh, never mind, goblin. It's considered a goblinoid.
So the goblin.
The goblin basically here's you go, damn it, they still see me. And you're looking right up at it because you're the one who sees it. So it throws a dagger. +6 range, so 21. Done a nat. It's a dirty 21. 21.
I gotta tell you, I'm not a baby dragon.
No,
Those are outside.
he's great range with a dagger, not so much close up. But he's got like 12 of them. He has to cross things with these daggers. Even shows it as dagger, 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 dagger.
I like.
He's a dagger guy, but it is a dagger. So
That critter.
2, 4 dagger, 4 points.
4 points.
Does not become visible.
Ooh.
Stay invisible for as long as it wants. It becomes visible if it decides. Right now, it ain't deciding. It's natural. It just boom
Right.
becomes visible if it wants to talk to somebody or anything like that. Oh, and like I said, you saw it hide, so it moved. Probably moved to right here because only moving half its movement. So
So do your ranged attacks. You know, shoot your bow, but you gotta roll 2 dice.
17
hit,
and a 1.
and you hit the dog or Steve. They're the ones that are there. So he goes like this, just so you know, he goes like this, he falls it, and he anticipates it dropping down. This is solid. This is the bowstring power, not that it's just kind of flopping
Roll your
down.
damage.
Roll your damage. You hit him or the dog.
Right.
Yep.
Short bow is a D6.
That is a D6.
8 total.
Yeah, this is deck. So
Wait, is that the first arrow or the second arrow?
that's the no. That's the one.
Oh,
It's invisible. It's a hard target, so you anticipated where it was going, and you totally miscalculated.
Okay, Mark, do your stuff.
Okay. I was trying to throw a dart again and see 6 plus 6 does 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit, even if it's disadvantaged beforehand. So you throw your dart, it goes up to, and it's stuck halfway up on the wall. Dos. It's not a uns, so yeah, dos. It wasn't an uns.
No, I. All right, so my turn. All right. DC 14. Dex.
It does go before you.
No. I thought it just hit me with the dart. With
You attacked it.
Then it attacked me.
Then it threw its
right.
right.
I go again before it goes again.
No, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. I hit it. Then
It
it
hit
hit
you.
me.
Then everybody else went.
Everybody else went. Now it's going to go before me before I get a chance to.
It has been going before you, but I'm not worried about it. Go ahead.
No.
Its initiative has always been first. There was you and it. I was sold off because I wasn't attacking anybody.
Right.
The initiative has been just between me and you.
Right.
You hit it. Then it went first with a throw. That was what I threw off. Then everybody else went.
So right.
I threw myself off.
Yes. Okay.
That's why I don't. Some things I don't argue. I'm like, oh crap, yeah, duh. Did you stick your own dog?
No.
Okay.
No. So, oh wait. DC 14 save. I'm glad I didn't roll it.
12
12.
plus. Got +4. There's an 18 dex. It's
Yeah. No, that's. I'm sitting here. It's like I was rolling an attack roll, but it's a spell I was using.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna just see if the dog can just because I'll use the rolls, even though one was another, but it was a 14 plus.
Yeah, but it can't.
The dog can't jump.
Not that high. It can't jump 6 feet.
What's the
I told you it does like this. It's at that 6 foot. It's using the way it goes like this. It's using this as it's moving. You can't see, but it's literally using its hand. It's going like this and
Right.
holds on, throws a dagger, and then moves. That's why it's only moving 15. It can only move half speed.
Because what I was thinking that please hear me out, and if you say no, then that's fine. It comes up here and then up. Goes up on the-
It jumps on a barrel.
Right.
That's what it has to do first. It has to succeed. It's still got to jump onto the barrel.
All right.
You're talking, and it's doing a broad jump. It's got the strength of broad jump. It just doesn't want to
14
roll.
plus.
Yeah, it doesn't want to roll 5 or lower. It's right there. Choo, boom. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it jumps to attack the dog.
The thing, the dog.
Yeah, I meant to say the dog jumps to attack it, but it's still at disadvantage. It's going to
Right.
jump up.
14 and then 20. So it's a 14 plus. Divide plus 8. So it's 22.
So yeah, it jumps up and it grabs onto something, and you hear this thing scream in agony stuff. Now, first the damage, because I got to play with these things, which is why I'm a fantastic DM.
10.
Ow.
7 plus 3.
Number 1. Does it have the grip, the hold, to hang on to? Some do. Some bite and let go. These dwarf dogs are totally different than what you consider your normal dog. They're-
Improved
they're big.
bull rush.
Yeah, it can charge right up. Improved bull rush means the 3.5, that's the same as a charge. So improved bull rush means you take its movement, you add 20 feet. It does a charge.
No.
If it hits with improve, it can knock them down.
Mm.
So it hits them and knocks them down.
All right.
But like the other things, like the Minotaur and stuff, it needs movement. But if the bite isn't the grip thing where it hangs on, it just jumped up, took a bite, and let go so it could land. Otherwise, it does fall the quote unquote 3 to 6 feet. 3 feet, 50-50 onto the barrel. 6 feet, it misses the barrel and lands.
6, so that's an even, so that's 3 feet.
Okay, so it drops 3 feet and it lands on the barrel. If it was the 6, it would have been half a D6 because it's not quite the 10, but it is over 5. So it could have, sprained its own little ankle or something. Actually, big ankle. It's a
Pull
big
the
dog.
tail or something.
It's a big dog. And it's a medium-sized dog. Small creatures can actually ride this thing.
Mhm. Okay.
And then everybody else.
No,
No,
no. Now it goes to
no,
it.
now me.
Now you.
Same thing. It's going to throw a dagger. I got to count its daggers because that's 2. It's only got so many daggers. It doesn't have like an endless supply.
At me.
Yeah. The dog heard it, but he sees you are commanding the dog. I mean, it's got it's got intelligence. So it's smart enough to know you're commanding the dog. Yeah, the dog hurts, but if he can take out the one that's commanding the dog, maybe the dog won't do anything, which it won't, but it doesn't know that. It just sees, and you're hitting it you've hit it with the spell. It's like it doesn't need to see me to hit me. For all it knows, you're just hitting with area. It has no clue. It's like, it doesn't have to see me because you keep seeing him. And then you do the spell, and he's thinking, he's just hitting me in this general area. Ow, ow, ow. Throws a dagger. 9, dagger misses. Does an 8 on his hide, but usually things in me. As long as nobody rolls. Let's see, I gotta go 5. 10. So it's moving. Nothing changes. Except I'm down 2 daggers.
Yes, it sees them. Okay. But not in that 20 this time.
I rolled pretty crappy on his
And
stealth.
it doesn't fall going up there. So he goes up there and again goes for a bite.
And that bite hurts.
D10 plus 3. I was at D12. Hold on a second. I'm going to go D20 up there. Funny thing is, D12 and the D20, same roll.
16 or higher.
Okay, no. And it landed fine on the
Table this time. The work table.
table
Or the bench itself.
No, I think it's a stack of wood.
I can't see from here.
I think it was a stack of wood.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Where the figure lands, it could be on that bench or whatever's beside it. It could be either or.
all right, and then me again, DC 14 Dex.
16 plus.
I mean, is what it is.
And everybody else.
And now, Jared, do your 2 rolls. See if you hit the thing.
13. 13.
All right.
Miss.
Oh, those are the rolls.
I know that means a miss. He's got +2. It's a 15.
Oh, no,
Stacy is 16.
okay.
I've only got 12 arrows remaining.
All right, so
Mark,
Mark, you're two.
stuck up in the wood there. Dog.
Sure.
Yeah. How much damage?
It's like he aims right at it, right? The dog hadn't let go yet.
Let's see. D6 plus 2. 4.
All right. Your turn? Oh yeah, you missed. Your turn, Ron.
It's gonna throw it at the dog this time. That's 3 of my daggers. I'm running out of daggers. 18.
Yeah.
6 total.
Okay. All right. Well,
It still moves. It can only move fast speed.
he goes over onto the workbench and then
No, he's crawling along.
no.
The dog, yeah, the dog usually. Shot onto the workbench. Right now, the dog is becoming the bigger problem. Because you hit him once with the spell, it's like, oh, maybe it's not.
9 plus 8 is 17, so that's it.
That's a hit. My dog.
You know, it was I it popped up and it's like 10. But it's like, oh wait a minute.
And then
that's
rolled
that's-
over.
no, that's the 10 die.
Oh, that doesn't work.
So it's a 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's the percentage die, yeah.
The percentage die. So that's a total of 4. Let me get the other D10 out there just for. And then DC 14 Dex.
12.
So it hit.
Yeah, it should have kept its focus.
8.
Ooh, ow.
All right. Now, Gerard.
I don't see the point in firing arrows.
You know, I gotta tell you, around here there are a couple of you can walk over here, pick up a dagger as a free interaction, and throw it at disadvantage.
Yeah, he's got 3 daggers that are
Okay.
on the ground.
Oh,
Well,
man.
that's a 1. So.
Dog.
Oh, hey, look at this now. Okay. I'm not doing good with these bows. Come grab one of these daggers. And he's okay. Oops. I did what you told me to do.
Yeah, no, D4.
It's a D4.
It's not a spiky one.
Well, it looks like a pyramid.
This.
Yeah. No.
No, the one that looks like a pyramid.
Oh. This.
No.
No, the one that looks like a pyramid.
What? This is
This one.
No, this is a pyramid.
Oh my god. 1.
Okay.
What-
and your
whoa.
deck
Plus
is-
2, I believe. So
Yeah, plus 2 for all ranged. So
Okay,
3.
three.
Dog's like, what the hell? If dogs could speak. Go for it, Marky Mark. Just misses. You can't tell because also, so you know, Steve, One of the reasons is because it has backstab. It can hide, duck, and try to stab people. That's its thing. What you don't understand and what I failed at, which is why my DM to DM, why my actions are as they are. The dog intimidated him.
Yeah.
So he's trying to escape because he's intimidated by the dog. Otherwise, it would have been doing these backstabs and taking a chance because it would have been adding another D6 to its dagger attacks.
Yeah.
But the dog is intimidated by the dog. I got a total 5 on the intimidation on his. And it had 3. You hear the saying, falls down. Oh, it turns visible after that.
All right. Gonna go over and do a quick pat down.
It's got 4 daggers left.
Well, plus a bunch on the ground.
I'm talking about what's on it. You're patting him down. I don't care what's on the ground. I was keeping track of the daggers.
How many were there total?
8. He got 4 shots off.
Yeah.
I think he hit once.
Mhm.
And they're just regular daggers. It doesn't matter for game. They have more of a familiarity with a sai, but they're throwing daggers. But they just have that. The picture just shows a look. I don't trust the pictures. They never get it right anyway. Leather armor. And this looks like a gray, hairless, medium-sized goblin. That's what it looks like.
No pouch or anything.
No. It's on duty. It is the night guard. His job is to assassinate, kill if need be, but his real main job is to observe and report. You did not want him to escape.
Of course not. All right, we need
Just so you know, the sweatshot has everything it is, but there is vile vats of some slurpy, syrupy water. Cleaning solvents.
Yeah.
It's nasty, but it is because they do strip down anything to dead too, and a lot of that gets repaired. So they don't make everything from scratch. There's a lot of repair work.
okay.
And that's what that is. They put it in there. Think of it as that's mine.
Okay, that's yours.
Yeah, it's just them keep on bugging me about something I told them to leave me alone about, and it's like just keep ringing, dudes. I'm done talking to you. Well, they want the information for the cancer because he dealt with what we used to do. We weren't firefighters, but we did a lot of fire training, and we used everything. And that's if you're out in the field,
Yeah.
just like a lot of places. Seabrook Station, we did the same thing, fire training for
I went to
immediate
firefighter
response.
school. I went and we had a lot of training on board ship, and we actually had a fire that we needed to use this stuff on.
Yeah. So because I did that initially before the Marine Corps said, Agent Orange, like, oh yeah, you can go into this litigation thing, and they called me, and I told them, said, stop calling me. The military has decided that it's because I got Agent Orange when I was on Guam, so it's not the firing foam. So take me off because this is guaranteed and that is not. And I talked to the guy thing. He says, "Hey, they keep calling about this." He told me no, because if you say it's one thing and they're saying it's another, hey, if you fail here, they're going to take it away from you because no, you said it was this. So the cancer is the guaranteed 20%. That is maybe we'll win, maybe we won't. And then It's okay. We litigated. We got 13 million. Okay, divided by 150,000. Here's your $5,000 check or $700 check, and it's like no, because they don't go per individual. That's you get this millions, and then it goes out, and people don't realize that. And I don't stop. This is what it is. The military said this is what it is.
All right. So have our Gabi go over it. Or
Okay. There are two doors.
the one that's the first one closest to you. Actually, does one look kind of like a closet door versus
No, they both look normal. Save your time. This is an operating place. The only thing locked was the outside to come in, and then this thing's called a Vilsamog. It moves around, so it's not going to. There are not traps inside an operating place, because if the kids wake up, they got to run to the bathroom in the middle of the night. They don't want a scythe chopping them in half. Okay. So none of these doors are locked. They're just closed. The first one you walk into, that's the kitchen. Okay, so that just opens up, and that's
the one closest to me is the kitchen.
it. Doesn't matter which one. I'm not concerned with which door. I just needed to show that there's two doors, because I had to flip it around, because this actually has a door mark on it. You notice they're all on the other side. I just flipped them just for eyesight, just for aesthetics. So I have a kitchen, and now this, which I didn't need, but it does open up into sorry, wrong one. Can you put that here? That's upstairs. The other door. Okay, I need to mark off where you've been. Oh, I knew I forgot something.
In the other room.
No. The balsa mug. I forgot it's stuff. It does not die.
It does not die.
No, here's the thing, because this all still happens, because I forgot its healing potion. So he did 4, and it would have gotten more. So it drops down, but it does put its hands up, and it does surrender. I just had to. It would, if it's really hurt, it will surrender versus death. And the intimidation factors, if you already did that, and you already asked, it says, look, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. And it speaks Goblinoid perfectly. So it tries that first. But after that, it goes to the broken, the broken common.
So was there anything else on it besides the healing potion?
His daggers, leather armor, daggers, and he kept a healing potion. It was an emergency thing, and I didn't see it until I started reading down. When he got hurt that bad, he would have he would have quaffed it the time before, but
Worry about it.
they're already collected.
So kind of like a bandolier.
Yeah, he has a cross bandolier like Pancho Villa.
Okay, so cross bandolier.
Well, it's part of his leather armor. It's not a separate piece.
It's built into his.
It's built. I'm going by the picture now. It's a built-in thing that holds daggers. So he's got these dagger holdings. Then he's got his regular, and it's just a tie off. Oh, like your ninjas there. It's a tie thing, and it has 2 daggers in there. But then it has again holders for on his boot, like basically boot daggers. That's where his daggers are. They're all part of the quote unquote uniform versus separate pieces.
Got it.
Daggers are his thing. He had this armor made for it. And again, I'm just looking at the picture and it shows it. It doesn't show the ones on his arm here. Those are the first ones he used. 1, 2, 3,
said he's
4,
medium
5,
sized?
6. Yeah, he's medium sized.
Okay.
And that what he's wearing
Yep.
holds 8 daggers. Total. So he takes that. He did for. Just want to see what it said. I said, "Look, I'm done. I'll surrenders."
Alright.
But he is willing to talk.
Good. What do you know of this place?
It's a sweatshop.
Yes. Now, what about the evening, events here at night?
They're probably up in their rooms. That other door, stairs down, stairs up, goes up to the second floor, and then also goes down. So they're this type of stair.
Okay. So the children are upstairs?
No, they're separate. So they didn't know. Next door to this building is actually the barracks for the kids. They're connected, but they're separate, so they come and go. So they sleep over here, but this is the actual.
Who is upstairs?
Mm, I'm gonna say Biff, Hiff, Hoff, Poff, and Muddletone.
So the gnome is upstairs. Multitude,
Muddletude is upstairs with Biff, Hiff, Hoff, and Puff.
everybody's.
I'm sorry, Poff, because you had me give them names. I'm tough.
So what are the others besides Multitude?
They're black goblins. If everybody goes, you're being racist. No, they're called coal goblins. They're very dark. They're very black. They're the color of coal. They're a type of goblin.
Which room is Multitude in?
Center. Sometimes I had to flip this up. This goes up, and you have this is its duty station.
Yep.
It came down when the hook wings. Here's the hook wings. That's its job.
Mhm.
So then it comes down. So there's somebody there. So it came down here, and then you guys came in. So this is where the upstairs goes to, and you'd come here to go upstairs. He says, Muddletooth is straight across. Then you got the 1, 2, 3, 4. You got the 4 cool ones.
What are their jobs here?
They're overseers.
How they,
Remember, they told you that adults act as overseers. Well, the adults have their supervisors too. They keep the adults in line. The adults keep the kids in line.
how brutal are these guys?
Let me go by their alignment. That will tell me more than anything else. So let me check real quick. Those goblins in general, you know, their alignment. It could have had the same goblin, but I'm not sure. Cool goblin, neutral evil. They are vile. And they are tougher than your goblins. You know, your goblins usually have, I think, 8 hit points. Yeah, these are 18 hit point goblins. They're tough.
So if they're sleeping, they're not in their armor. You didn't knock on their doors, wake them up before coming down, did you?
No, he didn't do anything. See, I'm just looking. They actually have a natural armor. They're thick-skinned.
And do you have keys to their doors?
No, the doors aren't locked. Only one with locked doors, Muddletooth. His door's locked. Everybody else, no, nothing is secure.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, but we're gonna have to restrain and gag you while we take care of business. I guess it's better than the alternative.
Give me an insight.
Actually, dirty 20.
Well, that's good because I rolled a 19 with no modifications. Yeah, didn't have any modifications. You are realizing that he's willing to speak, but for any kind of real information, you got to give something back.
When we are done here, we will set you free.
He's not. He's ready to book.
Well, he's also ready to. He might get outside the door. He might get out of the door.
Information is power. That's how it works there. This is DM to DM. This is Ron to Steve. Information is power. Surviving is
He's still intimidated, right?
yeah. That's why he's hiding in the corner. That's why you're getting this conversation. The dog's growling at him. The dog keeps him intimidated. The dog already succeeded, and I rolled so low. He's still intimidated by this beast that's in there ready to bite his head off. But like anything, part of the role play is that information is more power than anything else. And you have all kinds of information you can give.
That we can give.
Yeah.
Oh, give him.
Yeah. He is asking. You want. He wants information. Information is power. He wants a survival. He wants something that he can use. Understand this. 99.9% of the people out there do not know the powers behind any throne. They don't know the factions. They don't know who they are. They just know there's people in charge. They don't know there's all these tiers. Information is power. You have a lot of power right now.
So basically, what I'm feeling is he'll trade information for it.
No, well, yeah, that's what he's saying. He says, I have something else I can give you.
But he
I don't know if it'll work for you, but there's a trade-off here.
Okay.
You can, dude. This again, damn to damn things. You're a player character,
Right.
and your character has a very high intelligence. It's its forte.
No.
Or is it wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yeah, you need intelligence in this one.
Yeah. Our intelligence person is not here.
Okay, I'm going to go with it only because
Yeah.
um allow the common sense because it'll work versus the intelligence. But one of the powers that people don't even know have just gained power, other than those hierarchy, is Bolivar Smink. That's brand new.
All right.
That is a power that nobody else knows.
I'll give you information about a new person in town.
Oh, there's somebody new. Everybody knows about the Crimson Fleet. That they're in the open. You know, they're known. That's the only one. The Crimson Fleet is, yeah, everybody knows that. But they don't realize these other tiers.
There's budding.
So budding power.
So I will provide a name and a location in exchange for
You give him this information. You have to give it up first.
Okay.
That's just right there. Just okay. Or and the role play aspects again, because we're not actors. You tantalize him with, I know a new budding power. Oh, okay. I will give you what I don't know if this information is. He's flat out telling you, I don't know if this information will do you good or not. I have no clue. It's just something I picked up. So we will exchange this. You tantalize him with, I know this. It's okay. I will tell you what I know. Because again, the dog is intimidating. He has to give it up first. He's like, I'll tell you what I know. You know, you're gonna tell me what you know, right? I'll tell you what I know. You tell me what to do, buddy. You know, he's like,
and he's gonna have to wipe up the floor underneath him.
Yep.
It's a little wet.
You know, and he really, there's always hierarchy everywhere, even right here.
Okay.
He drops the names Baphomet.
Bafflement.
Baphomet. Baphomet. Or is that a U? Could be a U. Could be a Baphomet or Baphomet. Because, you know, my printing.
Okay.
And others are not willing to lose power or fight another enemy.
Not willing to lose power or fight.
Yeah, and this is something you know, but this is something you don't know, and you realize none of them, they don't want to fight another. So that information you gave him is a powerful piece of information that he could use somewhere.
Okay.
But it's like it's like, oh, here's some coppers. You just gave me a piece of platinum. So is he going to go sell off that platinum that quick? It's a powerful piece. Religion, DC is 18 plus.
That's the person that you want to do it to. Or not. 15. It's 2 plus 1 is 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baphomet is known as the Horned King.
King.
Prince of Beasts.
Beasts.
The Endless Maze is his kingdom.
Minotaur. Although I don't think my character knows that.
Unless you roll the 18, but he's saying it out loud anyway.
Yep.
He lives in the endless maze of the abyss. That is his kingdom.
Endless Maze of the Abyss.
Yes. You have to figure it out. He picked up this piece of information somewhere. Doesn't mean he knows what it means, just that he picked it up. He's like, okay, whatever. I have this information. You gave him something he think is worth more than what he just gave you. The key being, oh no, I already gave. I already did sentence. He's not going to repeat it.
He and others are not willing to lose their power fighting others.
Yeah, that was the sentence he gave. Horn King, the Prince of Beasts. His kingdom is the endless maze of the abyss, and Baphomet and others are not willing to lose power or to fight another enemy. Are we done here? I'd like to go. Deal's met. I'm done. I'm done. I will leave.
And you will
Go.
not report.
No, he's looking at the door. You can see this. He has been making his way to the door.
Insight, and I'm going to ask if it's advantage. Is he really going to boogie?
It's just insight to insight because it doesn't matter for the events. There is no,
Doesn't matter.
no. Just so you know, I rolled a 3 with a +0.
Oh, I rolled a 12 with a +6.
Yeah, by looking at him, and you see,
His body
he is like that cornered rat that only wants to make it to the hole. In this case, he is so looking at that door, he just wants out.
Shoot.
He boogies out. Roll an attack
Roll an attack.
with the orc who's outside guarding. I didn't put him there. You did.
Yeah.
He sees an enemy charging out. He sees you guys and he charges, and and the orc, he's just gonna take a swing.
Well,
If someone who is half orc,
or
may I
16?
negotiate with him?
16.
That hits.
Okay. Listen, I gotta do quick math. So he did 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just added because I didn't roll it. So I just now did my 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
I rolled 6 plus 2, 8. Means he's got 4 hit points because Mark did 4.
Okay.
So he has 4 hit points. As far as the orc goes, it's an enemy.
Mm-hmm. I do a minimum of I do a minimum of 3.
So
If I roll a 1, he escapes. If I roll anything but a 1,
yeah, food.
2.
He comes running out. Deal's met. Orc goes. Again, the orc is just thinking because he's hearing the fight.
Yeah.
You know, and he's watching out for the hook wings, and he sees a door fly open. He sees this thing, which every time something tries to escape, you try to get rid of it. He sees you guys inside there. He just does this
Quick swipe with his short sword.
It's because he's not don't forget he drops his invisibility as he boogies out. So it is the when you try to run away attack. Yeah. And he just kind of clips him. Who got him? Was I supposed to?
He gets a thumbs up.
Yeah, like I said, I just that's why I put the orc there to remind myself that you left that NPC orc specifically on guard outside, and this is a case where he sees it. Oh, yeah, got him. That's already been done. Yeah,
I'm half orc. I could just
When he
walk by.
surrendered, he gave up his.
he gave up everything.
All right. So let's.
Yeah, there's you there when you're not here, they both have it's like an NPC with them. And once you showed up, Steve has a warrior orc.
Oh, so that
So he just put him outside. Hey, you stand guard here because you showed up. Don't need him.
Don't- yeah,
You
we don't need
are
the brute. We
when
got
you show up, he doesn't use them. You are the brute. And he was standing guard. He specifically put him there and say, "Oh," and he just grabs the body. He just heaves it off to the side for the ghouls to come eat.
Mhm. Oh,
That's why I had to roll. I had to see how many hit points he had because I know he did 4 and I got,
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
all right.
Minimum would have been
Expert
1
is still
because
there.
What was that?
I said, but the Gabi expert is still involved.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, nothing happened to the Gabi expert. And the orcs not being the
Okay.
guards not being attacked because those things are so wounded. One hit will drop any one of them. So they're up there. They're up there licking their wounds.
So we're gonna have to have. Who's this? No, he's not here. That's the thought. It's not here. So he
It's
can,
just not here. Yeah,
he can go over here.
he'll be the bottom guard. I guess.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's.
Yep. You can do that. Yep. One moves it, then you move it again. No problem. And that desk is that's where the mouse and bug
Yeah.
sits at night.
All right. So we have Mark keeping an eye out down this small hallway. We got Jared.
Well, no, this is what you see.
That's what I'm saying. This is a small hallway. He's keeping an eye out for these doors. Jared's keeping an eye out for these
Okay.
doors. This guy is unlocking. This guy. So, yeah, let's see if I can. Come on, where are you? Come on. There we go. There we go. A little bit better. All right. Let's see if I can. There we go. It's a little bit. We need your expert to unlock the door, Mark.
Okay. Well, first you go check for traps. You got 30-20.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't find any traps.
All right. Now let's see. Trap. Open the door grappling. There's a
Nope. You go to unlock it and you set off the trap because he failed.
trap.
Only because of what this thing is.
Okay.
So, right in his face, just this of poison puffs out. DC 13 con save. It's not that bad. It really kills kids more than anything else, but you never know. Roll a 3, so he does take the full poison damage, which is 3d6. That's regular damage.
Ouch.
Only 9, not bad.
Considering he's only got 17 hit points at full hit points, 9 is not good.
Well, considering it could have been 18 damage.
Going to try to lock it again. Now that the trap's that's 16 unlock it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I like you.
And I will open the door. Just because.
There we go. Okay, you don't see anything, but your passive perception, you see what looks to be a small string because it's tied to the door, and only because, and you see it leads to the bed and is lying there, and you can tell how it's looking that it was pulled.
The string was pulled.
The string was pulled. Yes, the string wasn't pulled out, pulled in.
So that's what set off the trap.
That's why it didn't matter what your DC was. Oh. It's basically it was an attack versus an action.
Okay. So. There's no window on it here, so
Okay, so he sets off the.
Mhm.
It doesn't just go. The door's open.
Yep.
The coal goblins come out. They're small, so they can take up the same space. So I'll just do it that way.
Jerry. You got creatures to fight.
What am I gonna want?
You wanna?
What am I gonna want?
No, they're gonna hit you then. I thought you lived for this stuff.
I'm half orc. I have intimidation. Okay, tear him down. Go away. That's actually something I can get to work out hilarious.
Would be fun.
Oh no. Bye.
Okay. Yeah, the mouse and mug had done thing prior as soon as you came in. That's his job.
Yeah, he gave them a heads up.
But he was honest. Did you tell them? Did you tell them that? No.
just something's up.
Yeah, you have to search around. You see, he has basically a warning ring bell. That's he pulled it. I didn't tell him anything. He told the truth. So you were fighting. They prepped up.
Well, it takes 10 minutes to throw one.
I'm not. Don't go there. Just so you know, their natural armor doesn't matter. Coal goblins have this thick hide. It's almost like they are wearing leather armor. It's just this thick hide. And then they're
You
thick.
need to cry, Mark.
And if you look at the picture, all they do is they throw on. Now they're nasty looking. This is coal goblins. See their tootsies. They're uglier, nastier. And they are tough enough to tell adults what to do, even though they're goblin sized. So do go to initiative.
Initiative. 17.
I wish I'd rolled. I wish I'd rolled that figures. The first one popped was on the 15 something, but it was in the corner.
Yeah.
Reroll. Yep. Of course. And I have a whopping 3.
Mine was a 17.
Okay. Initiative
Yeah, oh, I already did.
I didn't hear it.
12.
12.
Okay.
So these nasty hoed vile little goblins wielding, I do believe they're just daggers. Short swords. Long, they're curved, nasty short swords. They happen to be curved. They're scimitar shaped. They're short swords.
Mark, you got 2 of them in front of you.
All righty. Go up and unless it got super low AC, but I doubt that.
Well, no.
Be some 10.
No.
Yeah. So let's see. Ford might actually. Sure, his AC is higher than a 10.
Oh yeah.
Or 4 than a
1. Well, there's no friendlies near you. So my first attack, just because I got to make something, my first attack can be at advantage because you're thrown off.
It's doing so bad.
All right.
And it's a focus point used up.
Put yourself right inside. You stepped in, remember?
I did.
And just for movement purposes.
All right. So, yes, Mark.
The experts right now, because there's really just the 2 of you, go right after you. Usually go at the end. But for this, I want to end it because it's 11:30. I'm trying to push it along. So right now, where usually your even if I roll a 3, go after. I want to push this along. So I do want you to take these things out and get this. I want to get this level done before the day's over. So I'm giving you you go, your NPC goes, you go, the NPC goes, and then
Okay.
that didn't help me any, did it?
What do I need?
Their ACs are 16.
No, do I need a perception to see this guy? Or is he on?
I don't think you can beat him because I rolled 19. Let me double check here. 19 plus because he's on a separate page. Muddle toe is +6 hide.
So it's a 24.
Yeah.
I can beat it.
Okay.
And of course, I've got
Not invisible. He is physically hiding. He ducked somewhere.
me. Two really has.
Always remember, Steve. Either you roll separate than your dog, or you roll at advantage as you're watching the dog's ears perk up in the air. Because the dog still doesn't see, but the dog gives advantage by virtue of.
All right. I'll have him. Yeah. The dog's advantage. He found kibble. Okay.
Always remember that. The dog
He found kibble.
The dog has
Yeah.
hearing and scent. So you can, the advantage is you look at the dog and see, because even if the dog can't see, it's in that area, but it still can't see it or anything.
Right. So I found it. Dwarf Hound's name is Hoot.
Hunt.
All right. So
If I remember correctly, Hunt was just German for hunt.
yep. One and one is two. Right.
Right. Hiya, Flip. Hope you're well, dude. Got your cycle out and you're doing your thing. What a guy, the Blue Mule. Having fun with his Blue Mule.
Alrighty.
So I just now saw you.
So where is he?
Oh, his main account needs a mod jacket.
Where is he?
What'd you roll?
I met it. So
Okay. I just didn't hear. He's actually hiding over here with all the whoops. Sorry. He's over here. He's small, so he's literally hiding like half in, half under that the table there.
Yeah.
He's gonna use it. But he's small enough where he can easily, he's not gonna hurt him any. But he rolled for crap too, because the one does count for him.
yes. All right. So just because. All right, my attack.
Yes.
Let's see. It is a spell attack, and I am +6. Okay, so 18 plus 6 is 24.
Yeah, they're not dragons. They're not even fake dragons like the like the hook wings.
Guiding bolt. Let's see here. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 6 is 12, plus 5 is 17.
Now, okay, that's a hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow. Of course, he's mad now, as if it matters.
Right? And nice thing about the guiding bolt. B. 18.
I believe it's 6. Oh, AC is only 13.
So All right. Now the
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Flip. I do try to catch yours, but usually I catch your shorts because, job, wife, etc. As you know.
where is it? Is it multi-attack?
I think it's a bite. I believe it just gets one bite.
I'm checking. Oh, 8 points.
Attack, bite, T10 plus 3. Sit. It just has a nasty bite. What was the damage?
8.
Still, with what you did. Okay, Jared. Yeah, the little goblins. Would be ugly, but I'm still bigger and badder.
So wait,
What'd you roll?
roll the 7.
7.
You still can't hit anything.
So, you're +5 to hit, so that's 12.
Yeah, 16.
Oh, those things are 16s.
Yeah,
Okay. Not
They're
gonna do
just-
much.
they just hide.
16s?
Yes.
Right?
Hide. Their hides. Their hides are like leather armor.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a natural AC.
Yeah.
And
That's
oh,
what-
sorry, make it 15. I forgot to deduct their size. So
you need,
15.
You need a 10 or better to hit.
Yeah.
you.
The thing is, they have they get +1 with a dodge, so even when you're trying to hit them. So they lose this but gain that, so 15. But yeah, that's what the picture. They're just
Because leather is you. Oh, a stack.
it's just their hide. They're just natural armor. I just forgot to deduct the size. So they have a dex, an armor, their hide, a natural armor, dex, and the dodge. So +5 total.
Goes to them.
All right. Goblin 1 on Twiddles. Okay, get this one out of the way because he rolled a 1, so the first is at advantage. 14. They are plus 3. 17. Okay. Do they have? Yeah, no, no much. Just had to check. So they don't have strength. They're better off with a dagger or something, but that's the way it goes. 2 points. The second one, they are small, so they do take up the same space. But the advantage that was a done deal. That's only the first shot because it was 1 and there was nobody around them, so that was the good part. At 30-20 for 3. Then we go over to Jared. 12. I think it's a miss. He's like up in there. Yeah, I think he's got a 16 or 18. He's up there. Your armor class?
And my armor class is 18.
Yeah, total miss. And the second one, 16. That's hitting your shield. Steve. This the big bad guy, the guy in charge. Yeah, he's not that tough. It's all intimidation factor. So he does step out, just to be able to. So he's in the same space. So it doesn't matter, for the board, but he's in the same space as the dog. The dog's what's in front of him, rapier, and he just tries to stick it. Yes, +4 with rapier. I rolled a 3, which means I don't hit the broadside of the bird.
Nope. All right.
And we go
Mark.
to Mark.
No.
That's my job. I add wrong. I rely on everybody else. Oh yes. Oh, just stabs it right in. Still there. He did tell you they are tough. Granted, he's still there with only 2 hit points, but he is still there.
And the goblins he missed, and then he's gonna get ready for next turn to switch to his weapon and shield, and we're gonna start.
Okay, so I'll put him behind because he still had the movement, but we know they're in the same space.
Puppy did an at
Okay.
18 points.
Out of 13. So yeah. He goes, I can picture, I do like to try to do things where I try to picture it. Again, I'm not critical role. I'm not him. But I can picture him because he's small and this is a medium dog.
Yeah.
So he has to go up with the rapier. So I can see him looking up like this and do the rapier, and the dog just moves out of the way, grabs it, and just rips his throat out.
So
And licks his chops because he literally feeds off of battle.
all right. Let's get here. Now I know this guy is who's that? Oh, that's the
That's your NPC. So they're all back here, but no, they are
yeah.
like this, and same with him because they are
Okay.
small and they can take the same.
Ron,
So it is like that.
If it's even, the target is the injured, okay?
All right.
And it's a 4. So the target is the injured one.
Okay.
DC 14 Dex check.
12 plus 2. 14.
Okay.
That's why they gave him short swords. That was stupid. They should have given him dagger, even though it's a D4. It'd been a D4 plus 2 versus just a straight D6.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever wrote this made a mistake. If he wanted them that tough, he should have given them the strength, because they're supposed to be tougher, meaner, just nastier goblins. So, i.e., stronger versus more dexterous. But
Okay.
no my book, no my rules. I definitely would have changed it. So goes to Jared.
You right now I wrote 6.
Man,
Okay.
I don't know who's worth.
Father,
Yes. The strength and his power plus 5. He's like, will I get hit? Okay. So Goblin 1 on Mark. At 12. Never mind. I was looking for what to add. I don't get to add anything. Stupid goblins. So 12 misses. The other one will be Goblin on Goblin. He'll roll a 2. He's like, you're supposed to be with us. And then we go over to Jared. Yeah. Okay. Jared, the first one, he swings. And as he's swinging, the other one's taking advantage of him and he stabs his partner.
Oh,
He rolled a 1.
the backstabber.
You backstabber. So he stabbed his partner. All right.
all around.
Doctor.
Marky Mark.
Okay.
That's funny.
Hey, Rush, you got a 20-foot? Or is it a 10-foot charge?
It's 3-5. It's advanced pull rush. I do know that most things have say they at least 20 feet, so I'm just going to go with that and without looking it up. I'm just going with the 20 foot.
Okay, that works.
Oopsie. Don't forget, Dave. It's a straight. He's 20 feet straight.
Yep.
I love how you guys stick each other. I don't have to do much.
He really was today.
Okay, so he backs up and he does the flop over.
Okay.
Well, I don't care. Misses a misses a misses a miss. Hardy har har har. Steve.
Now, I'm trying to find speed. There we go. 80. Oh, plenty.
Oh yeah, they boogie.
Because we can move through allies. So wow. All right. This guy is gonna take a bull rush. See if I can knock him prone.
All righty.
That does it get the bull rush in addition to his bite?
No, it's something you can do. So it's a strength on strength.
Yep.
And they're not exactly strong. 11. Anybody give him a freaking short sword. 9.
It's 3. 14 plus 3 is 17.
Okay, so this one gets knocked back and prone.
All right.
That's the advanced.
Okay.
The regular knocks prone. The advanced knocks back and prone.
Got it. All right.
So it just hits him hard.
So, my turn. That I had Dougie go first.
Door is open,
Right.
so you can angle into the doorway.
And on Mr. Prone, I have my shillelagh.
Shalalalo. Shalalali.
All right. So
Thank you.
18.
18 points.
No, 18 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
All right. So. 8 plus 8, nice. 14.
Right. Not having a good day.
Now it goes to
Jared.
Jared.
All right.
You got one guy right here.
Can I hit him?
Can you?
10.
10 plus 5
Plus 5, 15, which
is what you need.
what you need, because the first time it was the size difference, which they don't use anymore.
We should. This. Right.
Yeah, I believe so. Short sword, long sword. Bad
It's a
axe.
battle axe.
And
Battle
battle
axe. Yeah, that's what.
Yep. So total of 10.
Okay, they've all at least been hit now.
All right. Now it goes to them.
Do they? Do they? Let me check. Okay. Good luck with you. See, unlike the regular goblins, they do not have the hide or disengage.
Oh,
It's not what they do. So, Dog and Jared can each get an attack of opportunity, as that one is going to book and try to escape.
too.
Sorry, I was looking straight up. So yeah, you got that one.
Okay. With my clone. Mike Toulouse. Who's the four? So it's a 16. So it's a D4. Right? Since it's not a shillelagh anymore. Oh wait, no, it lasts.
Shillelagh lasts. It's like 10 rounds, man.
All right, that gives 9.
Out of 8.
Hey,
So you see, it starts to turn the book. Everybody turns to it and just smack it and crack his head open.
all right. And then
The one he's not going to be able to. He's going to stand up and it's going to be a 50-50 shot. Evens or odds. He doesn't know what to attack. He's got the 2 right there. It's going to be either the dog or you.
even Steven. There we go. 1. He's attacking the puppy.
That's the puppy. He stands up, slips on his own blood, and falls back down. Yep. So yeah, boom. Uses the rest of his movement to stand back up. Okay, because 15 to stand up, falls back down, stands back up.
All right. And the 2 on
Doesn't get anywhere. Okay,
2 on Marky Mark.
the 2 on Mark. They're both boogieing. So you can attack of opportunity, 1 each.
Okay.
They got the movement. They're beeline right to the door and out. That's their goal. Okay. Here's the run and only had 2 hit points left as you. Yeah. So that was the.
He says.
That one escapes. He kept missing it. It's doing the most. He sees everybody else leaving. Says, "I'm out of here too." So it's over half hit points, but he sprints. He's gone. I'm by. See ya. Yeah, boss is dead. They're gone. They're not even going to be an issue. They're gonna just try not to be caught into slavery. It's only goal now.
Yeah, he gets a bonus action, right? Well, actually,
Doesn't matter. You got it's still you then Jared on the one that could only stand up.
and the puppy.
Yeah, that was the puppy.
Let the puppy go first.
Yeah, he's got 4 hit points left. That's why he tried to run away.
Puppy's at +8.
Oh yeah, puppy's nasty.
Man, 13 + 8 is 21. It hits. He does a minimum of 4 points.
Okay. So yeah, slips, falls. As soon as he stands up, puppy goes, "Thank you."
What do we have for loots up here?
Well, now you got to start looking through.
Well, we get the bodies first off.
I don't care about the bodies.
I know.
The guy's like, can I get bandages or something? He's at 3 hit points.
Who, your goblin?
Yeah. He was at 8, but I accidentally punched him.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
as you're doing this and you start looking at the goblins, you hear crack, snapple, pop, and inside the room where the boss man died, you hear what best described as a small explosion.
Okay.
It's a loud noise.
Take a peek inside.
Where the body once was, yeah, yeah.
New initiative?
Same initiative because I forgot after you killed it, this was supposed to happen. So it's still the same. The only difference is the only thing I have to roll, and that's see if I can beat anybody, is its initiative only because it has a different stat.
Why don't we just roll again? Because I can. Most of us.
Because everybody rolled into 20s, 21s, 18s. Yeah, I think the lowest was Jared's, what, 14?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so
That was
your advantage is I need at least a 15 to get faster than somebody. And I don't think this really no, it's not the gobs. It is it's Muddle Toe Part 2. Explosion to Tome of 168. This isn't that bad. What made it bad is you kill the one off, you're still wounded when it blows up into this thing, which has it doesn't even have enough hit points to have enough to go across a page. So it's it explodes into what is best described as this. Okay, but it is not. This is Dretch. Okay, this is a lemur. It looks like a larger lemur. It's actually medium size, but since it looks literally like a lemur and it does take up medium.
So they looked in.
Yeah, you stepped in just as it pops out. I'll let you know this is to my advantage because it was supposed to explode after you killed it, and everybody in that room takes 1d6 points of necrotic. It's just a wave. So you and the dog will take because you step in, then it pops.
Got it.
So you can go ahead and roll it. Just give yourself a d6. It's just a pop.
No, you're eating.
The one shot there. Okay. Now its dex is +0. So I'm just gonna say okay, so I rolled an 8.
Okay, so it goes last.
So I don't change.
Okay.
Now, because of what this thing is, I'm gonna start top of the round again. It does go to Mark.
Mhm. What's your movement?
40.
All right.
Yeah, he can move you.
Yeah.
So he comes charging into the room. The first thing you got to do is DC 11 con save.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, it's
You really have the worst luck there, Mark.
Okay. As he steps in, this thing just shoots out and is now completely covered in vermin, bugs, stingers, biters. Think of it as an insect swarm, but it's not a swarm. It's just they're all over. This thing is nasty. He fell, so he takes 4 points of piercing as a lot of bugs just bite and nibble and chew and like the ants with the acid spit all over you. You got little bitty welts.
okay. Got it. Alright, let's see how I stab. Nope. Unless he's got. Does he have sub 10 DC?
He has above 10, yes. Not much above 10, but he does have above 10. Not higher than that. It's just that 10 is close, but not close enough. And it is constantly gurgling out. And as it speaks, bugs and everything come flying out, just keeps on going. She will rise. She will rise. Oh, the basement. Go to the basement. She will rise. Must go to the basement. She will rise. He's just repeating this over and over. I think he has 10. I think if I count it right, that was 30. All right, Steve. You and dog, DC 11. Con save.
14. Plus 5 makes it.
Yeah.
13.
A save is nothing. They're all around you. They're slapping against you, but they're not piercing.
Right.
Personally, I think it should be a dex or something, but I guess there's just so many. It's your constitution. They're all over.
All right. So, my turn. Puppy.
Yeah, hops up onto the bed. Doesn't matter. Just makes it at eye level because it is. The puppy is medium down. This is medium up. It's a big dog. Big bulldog.
I think a 19 will hit.
19 will hit. Give me half damage.
6.
Even half is almost half of what it has.
Now my attack with my shillelagh.
Yes, your shillelagh is still going.
So that
Okay, give me the minimum.
minimum, let's see, 15.
It's not that hard of a creature. It is a very low thing. It's just that the idea is you kill this thing, you're wounded from it, then this thing pops up and you got these things buzzing around, which could cause problems. But in of itself, it's nothing. And at second level, having magic, yeah, you need the spell. Otherwise, you immediately notice you're doing half the damage with all damage types, unless magical.
Fun. That made me tough. All right.
Yeah, when I looked that up, I was like, okay, it's not tough.
But
It's only a CR 1/2, but unless the players have remember that, magicking weapon is a nice good thing to have because chances are slim that they don't hear, but they could.
mhm. So now
Slipping on his own blood.
okay.
Okay. Just like it shows, you've got the table, but his chest is right there. He has nothing hidden because I'm the guy. Nobody's going to come steal from there. Stupid if they tried to. You just have to unlock it.
Marky Mark.
Okay, the goblin.
Before you do, Mark. Before you do.
He already rolled.
No,
Yes.
he does. No, he's before you do.
Before you do anything, just give me a perception. Anybody, everybody, doesn't matter. I just want to see what the highest roll is.
Me, nothing.
Don't care about the dog. Dog won't be able to tell you anything. Yeah. When anybody who rolled a 13 or higher when he blew up, the outer body, it's ripped up into this thing. It's like a lot of movies, just the whole thing is because he was actually this thing inside. But when he did that, yeah, it's keys right there. Yeah. It's not meant to be difficult. Like I said, it doesn't expect any kind of intruders. How dare they? I'm important.
And I do spend 10 healing up the gobby. 10 plus its con bonus.
Inside, this is like a pay chest. He does pay the goblins there's 1,400 copper,
Okay.
400 silver, 70 gold.
Okay.
It's also 2 healing potions.
Okay.
And there are 3 small items in there. One is a actually roll me a d20. How many?
15.
There are 13 sling bullets.
Okay.
There is a copper skeleton key. A skeleton key is made out of copper.
Yeah. Okay.
And there is a ring. These are small items in there and little separate thing. Well, the sling, but that's why I had to roll that. It's like, oh, I forgot to write down how many. There's a little pouch and has these, and they're beautiful. Okay, they're not like, hey, I got this leftover iron and I just
Okay. This of course going through, is there anything that's what's in the room?
no. That's
Just
the stuff.
nothing else from the NPCs?
No, I threw it all in one Ford.
I'm talking like swords and stuff.
If you want them, they're short swords.
Or right?
No, 3. One of the goblins escaped. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, one of the goblins escaped, but the other 3 are there. Nothing else, because they don't carry anything.
Mhm.
And I didn't put any treasure in theirs only because they haven't been paid yet. So I put it all in one.
Okay. So we have the basement. Before we go down to the basement, I will ritualize a detect magic.
Yeah, those items.
The bullets, the
The bullets, the key, the ring, and of course the healing potions. Oh, the sling bows. I thought they are shiny, polished stones.
Okay.
Okay, so they're like you get these bullet size on, and you put them through the polisher, so they're beautifully polished.
Okay, so Vault of Magic, what page?
23.
And the key?
Bone. Copper. You don't know yet. When you do learn, is when you have this key, you have a advantage on disarming traps or opening a lock. You can't disarm the trap, and then it's when you go to a door, you use it to either disarm or to open at advantage.
Got it. What page?
I just close it. It's you can it's a very simple item. That's all it is.
And the ring?
Helps you remember things, but who knows why. The skeleton key, actually, it's only a little blurb like this. You just have advantage on this check or that. That's all.
Not both.
No, you do one or the other. When you get to your door, you make a decision.
Mhm.
So it makes no sense to me because it's a key.
Mhm.
I don't know how you. Well, it says while it's on your person. So the magic of it, you don't actually use the key. You might as well wear it like a necklace. Yeah.
Amber.
But you don't know yet, so and there's no reason. It's only 12 o'clock, so there's no reason you can't finish off the quote unquote dungeon. Okay, 78,
Yes, the ring.
page 78. Yeah. 30. Oh, it's a piece. It's a piece of string.
The ring is a piece of string.
Yes. Basically tied to make a circle. Oh, that's cool. You got to use an action though. So you basically kind of do this number here.
Mhm.
You would have advantage on your next intelligence check.
Mm.
And it's used once per dawn. So every dawn you have it, doesn't accumulate. The next dawn you can try again. Basically holds one charge, but doesn't dissipate or anything. It's just
Once a day.
once a day you can. No, it gives you advantage on. Yeah, it really is. It's the check is it says on remember for lore like with that theme that was right there. What was that? You can and then get advantage on your intelligence
Two.
check.
Or no?
No, none of these are minor things. You can gather these things all up. So he can wear that thing forever and ever unless he uses it. Unless he loses it, he'll always have advantage. That ring is always going to be. That's why I started playing with these. I don't know how they work. And none of them are but dude, these are level 1, 2. These are the minor things right now. None of them require attunement because they just give they're simple things that give advantage. The things they're a flash. You've only got 13 of them until they and then there's a saving throw and you can blind them for the next turn. It's a flashbang. So I think I forget what it is, but there's a con save. You got to hit the target. So when you hit the target, it does a little poof. It's immediate, just it. And then it has to do a con save or be blinded for one turn while it gets the spots out of its eyes. And you have 13 of them. They're some are out in rocks and pretty them up, and then. You know. But the others, yeah, you can wear that ring forever, and you can wear it. The skeleton key forever. The higher ones require attunement. They do more things. So no, you haven't got anything of attunement yet.
It looks like we need to go down to the basement.
Yeah, those are some nice things. Okay. So move this stuff out of the way. Let's get this level finally done. All right. Let's move this out of the way. Just get this out of the way.
Sorry.
All right. Come over here. Looks like I can build this one with this. It's pretty simple. I made it pretty simple. So,
There's only one room.
2 areas. One's basically an alcove and the other one is a room. So, I only need this. And I only need this because instead of an alcove, I'm just going to make it the corner. And I don't like those things because they every single one I use already kind of halfway pulled apart, but these are solid enough that it's good. So y'all come, the stairs come down there. Okay, even easier. So there we go.
Hey, Ron, can I make an attack with the orc to see if that he gets the other guy on his way out?
You know what? Yes.
16 plus. Eh. How much? Yeah. I only does 5.
Yeah, but I don't because he did get hit. I need that up right on top. Should be there. Yeah. Let me see what he had left. See how close you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, had 3 left.
Just curious. Do the dragon thingies? There are 2 left, right? Or 3 left?
Yeah, but they're so wounded, they're not coming out. Yeah, yeah. One had 1 hit point, one had 2. And I think the other one had. I think the other one was tough with 5. And then of course you hack down the other one. So no, they're not coming out. They basically are going to spend the entire day to heal. And then once they stop getting fed, they're gone. Go back to the wild. One thing you notice the town, these things are all over the place. They're like the pigeons of the city. But they don't attack people. They are captured and trained like a pigeon. Otherwise, it's they're vermin hunters. You know, they don't go hunting people. It's they're too big. They literally eat rats, maybe the person's pet cat, but mainly rats. They keep the vermin down, especially the giant rats and the bald rats,
The moon rats.
the moon rats. Yeah. So they are a natural part of this area. But I think this is the second time you've come across them as an entity
What the?
that somebody had.
Maybe.
I don't recall top of my head because they are common here. That's why you've seen them more than once. But those that have been captured and trained have been that repeat the same thing. The ones out there, no, they just grab and you'll see one come down and snag up a rat and because the flyby is a D12. Chances are slim that they don't kill it right off. So mice and rats, they a standard rat. The only difference between a rat and a mouse and D&D, one has 1 hit point and one has 2. It's just a bigger mouse. And they do a minimum of. And that's what they do, and that's what they hunt. They don't do the water. They're not popping fish. It's just strictly.
Right. All right.
Okay.
All right.
When you get there,
Here.
yes, you see the coffin shaped box open and just lying on the ground. It's right there. That's what the number one is. That's why I didn't care about the alcove. It's just boom, just lying there.
This is true. Let's seal it back up.
Although, does make one wonder if the item they were really wanting was whatever was inside.
That's true too. But we weren't tasked with recovering what was inside. We were tasked with recovering this. So
But
in order to
we
keep
could just
Ron,
give
in
them-
order to keep Ron's
I don't care. Don't care. This is one of those cases that doesn't matter which one you do. Just it matters how she will react depending upon which one you do.
Well, we'll go ahead and clear it up because
I'll tell the truth, I really don't care.
I know you don't care.
Mm-mm.
But it's like
I mean, you can hear the noise down the hallway, crunching and snapping of jaws, and sort of like something chowing down.
ooh. All right.
Yeah, because it's. I'm looking at my map, and that one is. Other than if I were to take this and add the hump going the other way, that's the only difference. My map, the hump is like this versus like this. There's absolutely same thing.
Now let's go take care of the critters down here and then we'll have time.
Okay, whoever's in the front, because there's no there's no maneuver. You can't move in this squeezed up hallway very much.
It's Jared. So
Okay, Jared is the one that can see in the angle. He can see they look like that or so close to that. That's what I'm going to use because they resemble fanged and lipless, ever grinning, madly staring. Oh, then it says what they lope around on spiny legs and long arms. So
Fair enough.
Bristle with spines that project from odd patches. Long fingers and dirty broken nails. A chitter and shriek. The psychic energy that disrupts thought patterns. Others, flashing colors, hallucinations, disorientation, and waves of hopelessness. So goes to Jared first, because there is a range on all of this. There is initiative, but I don't do anything until you come in. So
You're up front.
initiative first. So we know where we are.
15.
Of course.
And
I'm gonna go before somebody. Which hasn't happened at all. Okay, Mark goes first, but because of the marching order, we go straight to Jared.
you see them.
We'll charge at them.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 gets you at 30. It doesn't matter. Hold up. What was that roll? Because you're keeping it.
17.
Okay, so screw you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, automatic disadvantage on saving throws as well as attack rolls against creatures and other. Your attacks are at disadvantage.
Oh, so
That's all.
roll again.
I thought there was a saving throw. There is no saving throw. It's just So yeah, roll a second time.
Well,
15.
You still hit. These are their toughness is you are at disadvantage. That chittering, that screaming, and you see around there are bodies of kids that are 90% eaten, half eaten. They got blood on them. One's holding a hand, and yeah. Huh, darn. They have no
Resistance.
no damage resistance on there.
Damage reduction could be fine.
Yeah, but this is 5e.
Oh,
The only 3/5 I'm using is the creature collection. This
mhm.
everything else is 5. These have some nice critters I wanted to use for the specific purpose
So how
because of
much
what's in them.
damage did you do, buddy?
So 9 total.
9.
Sweet.
Yeah, you see him. Well, you hear him run. "Meow," because it goes around the corner. Kind of says, "Oh fuck that. What? Oh, fuck." Next up is because said the first initiative is off regardless because of where people are. So
No, because you can move through allies.
no, I'm just talking initially. I don't care. Because Jared just went because he was up front.
Yeah.
Mark actually goes first.
Yep. 6 will put him there.
Disoriented, all of your attacks, everything's at disadvantage.
His buddy.
Alrighty.
Easy to hit. What are you hitting them with? Because you're at distance. Okay. Got it.
Nine piercing.
Man, he does nasty damage with a dart. Okay, Jared already went because he was up front. They go. So the one on Jared.
4.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're goblin.
You're goblin, Mark. Can you do anything?
All right. Now there goes. Yeah. He goes back and forth.
So he's taking the dodge action, basically. Okay.
And the turtle.
Okay. It comes in and they reach out. They're not clawing, it's grabbing and trying to bite. They do it a bitey, and I do a 6, and the pluses ain't gonna do a bitey. The other one moves up to the turtle boy.
Goes up. He goes for some soup.
16 plus, so 18.
Yeah, we'll hit.
2d4 plus 1. And it does. It kind of grabs your arm and just bites for 6.
Oh.
Then you do a DC 10 wisdom save.
And that's at disadvantage or
Everything's at disadvantage. That's what makes it nasty.
okay.
Easy to hit, not much in line of hit points, but okay. Remind me, it has advantage on every attack against you.
I'll remind you. Yep.
It's almost like you solidify it. It doesn't say what it actually is. It just says if it hits you, now it has advantage. So it's almost like it sees you better. Yeah, you're basically marked. So attacks, and if I do hit you, that's where the disadvantage, the saving throw disadvantage comes in against them.
12.
ACs are only 11. It's causing the disadvantage and getting advantage if they hit you. That's the problem.
Oh, wait a minute. Disadvantage. Hold on. Fucking 19. Okay.
Yeah, there is no
With the improved crit, that would have been a crit.
oh well. Yeah, that's the thing about it. At first, that's why I had him roll first. No. As
But it
soon as
does do 13 points of damage.
yeah, as soon as you get in their range,
And he backs up. Finishes movement. Does he want to take that attack of opportunity?
he did get out of his range.
Mhm.
Yeah, he'll just do a actually just kind of snips back at him. Now yeah, totally missed.
All right. And
Rolled a 3. I don't care how many pluses I have.
to the one on Mr. Gerard. Wait, no. Not Jared. Mark, rather. $13 plus 6 is 19.
Yeah, their AC is only 11. Man. They are not hard to hit. They're just a pain in the butt.
7 points. That's it.
Oh, such a pity. Yep. Yep.
And that's why I rolled.
Yeah.
All right.
Then we go top it around, so it'll fall anyway.
All right. Marky Mark.
All right, I'm gonna.
Well,
It ain't really gonna matter. Yeah, he wants his goblin to get in there, though I don't know why, but yeah, he'll just go to there.
Oh, no,
He said diagonally, that's the only place he can go.
no, he can come up here. He can move through me.
Oh, I just saw he said diagonally.
He wants to get his gobby up there.
Okay, had one hit point left.
Okay.
Oh, focus.
Bonus point for crit.
All right, Jared. Probably take it out if you can hit it.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do the goblin too. I always forget your goblin.
that was a 4.
Still there. So it will it's going to attack the when it can see better, because I don't know how else to explain it. So it turns in and attacks because it gets advantage on
Mark.
Mark. Because it has that whatever flowing through it. So it turns to Mark. I can see you. The only reason it doesn't fall is because I got a 4 over the 1. Finish it off.
Puppy. Think a 25 will get.
Yeah, you'll do it a minimum of 4. It was pretty well down.
Yeah, I do.
Because it's what these things do and everything that is the problem, not so much as their capacity.
And
Again, with losing some of the players, I had to make adjustments.
now we're on just because. Go into that alcove.
It's just an alcove.
Okay, so that's all it was.
No, that's just the setup. It's just an alcove.
It was just those two things.
Once they are dead, within 12 seconds of each one. So the first one, then this one here. You see them smokiness, go out the hallway.
Go up to the chest.
You run up to the chest.
They go into the chest.
Yeah,
Close
and
it.
you see it start to reform into. You close it.
Mhm. Yes.
You close it.
Is that the wrong thing to do?
There's a difference between closing it and resecuring it with the chains and the lock. You close it.
Well, that's the
And you feel it as now they are trying to push back out. Remember, they were small, these were medium.
Right.
That's how they start. No, I'm just reminding you. You got to quickly resecure the whole. You got to lock it all back up.
Well, you have to close it in order to do that.
Right. I'm just saying the first thing you do is close it, and they all start to push out. You gotta do that magical locky thing. All set there, Jared. The fight's over. You can go home and go to bed.
Okay.
Unless you
Sleep
want,
well.
unless you want me to take you over there and get a hamburger.
Well, I shouldn't get that one hamburger.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get me on later then.
Yeah.
Or pizza. I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry. Level 3.
You have chains.
Yeah. These things are. We need. All right. So
Yeah, this part of it was very simple, but the idea was to get the information role play and get the information. Because every piece of information I gave you is important information, storyline wise. I'm gonna put all that back in there because you're not gonna need those. We're gonna be not gonna get caught of anything else, obviously.
No. We're gonna have. Right, I'm just pulling out tomorrow's
Mm-hmm.
and putting today's. There we go. So hopefully. That's set for tomorrow. No, Mark.
Yes.
See, these are all I use because I lug it. So those are the only monster books I use. So each adventure is designed on which ones can I lug.
All right. So I guess we're gonna. And Mark, I'm gonna let you. Stay outside because she's dealt with me before.
Okay.
All right. I'll bring it back.
When you go back,
Yep.
Gasper is there. That's his,
Yep.
you know, other than his day sleep. And they told you this is an afternoon evening type
Oh,
of
yeah.
place. He just looks at you and goes, "Well, I'll get her." Comes down, looks at you, sees a box, tells you, "Come with me." They go in the back area where you didn't go back there, but you have to go back there. Those are the private rooms.
Mhm.
They are magically set for no sound or anything.
Fun, fun.
That's what they're for. So people can do their kind as nobody can hear it. She does like Gollum. Welcome home. Welcome home. And she just looks at you.
It has been a pleasure getting in on your good side, mistress.
Anything?
I'm sorry, Ron?
Anything. She looks and goes, anything? How smart is your character?
Average. But wise as hell.
You have 4 items. Very costly. Identify. No.
Did you?
This is what she will do. And I told you at the door, she goes, "Oh, okay." She just that's what these are.
Thank you.
And then she goes, "Very good. You are dismissed."
Thank you.
And it's not like, "Oh, you're dismissed." She's like, "Okay, you're done. Get out of here."
Mhm.
That's kind of how she does it in that attitude.
Can I do this?
Yeah. And she is just focused on this. "Oh, don't worry. We'll restart it. It'll take time, but we'll get there."
Of course. Now, Ron, had I closed it and locked it before they died, would they have died?
No, the magic of it is the problem is they are locked into this by some very powerful magic. So even if you closed and locked it, it's that they can't get out.
Right.
They can get sucked back in, but they
Mhm.
can't get out. It has to be unlocked and open for them to get out. And held 2 of these things. But they start small. They start as what looks like small chain devils.
Yep.
But that's just because this old ganglion stuff, they were misseen. It's just what they looked like and how they described them.
Alright. I really do need to bring all this stuff back so I can do it up.
Okay, and as you're leaving, close it up. Perceptions.
Perception.
Oh, not bad. I don't know. Good luck. Okay, so
Passive.
yeah, this is when you're leaving. So it's just your periphery.
Oh, 14.
Yeah. Nobody will make that because I got a base of 17.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, Flip, just a second. Okay, there you go, my good man. When I'm doing my games, I'm really not. It's at a distance and it's blurry. So unless I get close, I just saw because you capitalized it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have seen it until afterwards. So yeah.
Alrighty, so. Yeah.
Yeah, level 3.
Are you sure about that already? Kensei, not Kenzie. It's Kensei.
It's like a sensei, only a K. No problem. Thanks, buddy. All right. Well, we're closing up now anyway. Level 3. And see you guys next week when good place for it. When Ragnablin, I'll just call him Raggy Dowerstorm comes and talks to you.
Ready?
Yep.
See y'all later. Thanks for being here.
See you tomorrow night.
Closing down.